Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I made a video, and I'm very sorry. A lot has happened in my life, and that's one of the reasons why I'm coming to talk to you guys today. So, I'm not gonna have major disclosures before I announce the news, but I will say that today is the last day that I'll be filming a video in this house. And reason being is because I moved out. This is so crazy. This is so crazy to say, but on January 2nd, I went looking for a room to rent and I found one. And I paid for the room that day. Today is the 27th. So I've withheld this news from you guys for a while because I'm still like, it still hasn't hit me yet that I moved out. Like, it just feels so weird because I guess I'm the youngest, and you know, I always had it in my head like, oh, like I'm gonna be like, I was just so comfortable like, well, I wasn't comfortable living here because obviously like there's like family issues and stuff, but not paying rent and like things like that, I just got into that comfort zone of not doing those things. So now that I moved out and I'm like paying rent and I'm like living on my own, waking up on my own, doing everything, well, I'm pretty much like, I've been doing that before I moved out, but like now I'm paying rent and just being an adult like it just feels so weird. But anyway, so that's the news. I moved out. I like decided, I was just like, yo, I gotta go and chase my dream. And I've told you guys before, I think, that my mother doesn't really support like the whole acting thing because it's not a financially secure career. And she's West Indian. I told you guys all this before. But basically, I just realized, I'm like, I gotta be on my own to make this happen. And right now, this house is in Long Island, so it takes me forever to get from Long Island to Manhattan every day. And I'm literally in Manhattan every day for acting class, for dance class, for work, literally everything. I only come back here to sleep. So I was traveling like 3 hours going down, and then another 2.5 hours coming back up. And then if I wanted to use the Long Island Railroad, which was cheap, which was less of a commute, less time in a commute, I had to pay so much money. I was paying like $30 a day, getting on the cab, going over there, getting the ticket, getting a ticket back. It was just like way too much. I was spending so much money. So I just decided, I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to jump. And I've been wanting to do this for a long time, like maybe like 18, 19 or something. But I was just so scared, like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? What's this, what's that? But I left, I finally moved out. So I'm gonna be making like 2 videos today. And I'll just post them when I get back to my house because my laptop is over there. I'll post them when I get over there. And yeah, like this is so weird. But that's the news. That's what I wanted to tell you. I moved out, and I live in Manhattan. I'm not gonna say what area just to be safe because I don't know who is watching this video. I live in Manhattan, and it's very close to my school. Like, I get on the train and I'm there in like, what, like 5 stops. So that's something that I really wanted. When I was room searching, I was so desperate to find a room that I was willing to pay $550 a month to share a room with someone. Not have my own room, but to share a room with someone. And all my acting friends, like people that I met through acting class, they were like, no, like you need your own room. This is crazy, like don't do that. So thankfully I did not do that because I found my own room. It's nice. It's not spacious as my room here in Long Island. It's not at all. Like I never showed you guys my room because, well, I'm a very private person, believe it or not, even though I have a YouTube channel. And there's certain things that I share and there's certain things that like I would just prefer to just not share, just so I can have something still to myself, you know what I'm saying? But my room here is freaking huge, like huge. I have a walk-in closet. There's a rack space on the left side, and then there's a whole bunch of shelves. It's like a California style closet. Like the closet is huge. I'm telling you, I could sleep in there. 2 people could sleep in there. So and then my room is huge too. Like my room is freaking huge. Like if I didn't have I have a full-size bed in there, but I could definitely have a California king if I wanted to. Like if I wanted to, I could have a California king in there. It's a huge bed. Like that bed is huge for me because I've always had twin beds. Growing up, like my parents, we weren't in the best financial situation, so in Harlem I shared the top bunk with my brother. And then when my mom moved us out of there, we went to Washington Heights, and that's when I had my first own bed. It was a twin bed, and I was so excited for it. And then now, moving over here in Long Island, I have a full bed, and I was like, oh my God, this is so much space. Like, I sleep on one side of the bed still, and then there's like a whole nother space. I'm just not used to that. So I have that bed there. And I think the bed that I have at the my spot, the room that I have, I think that's a full. But that bed was already there, thank God. So yeah, basically I am moving out. The building that I live in is not fancy at all. It's actually like very like hood, very unkept. I feel bad saying it, but it's the truth. But I feel like